After osteichthyes, now we have another class, that is our amphibia. As I already tell you, which one is the golden era of fishes? That is Devonian era. Devonian era is the golden era of fishes, and for amphibians, it has Carboniferous era. Carboniferous period or era. This is the golden era of amphibians. As the name indicates, here amphi means what? Amphi means down, and bios means life. That means they have down life. Down life means what? Down life means they can live aquatic life also there and terrestrial life is there. So they can live in both. That means mode of life, aquatic as well as terrestrial. Right. One thing is there. Their larva is totally aquatic. Most of them have two pairs. What is given in NCERT? Amphibians can live in aquatic as well as terrestrial mode of life or habitat. Most of them have two pairs of limbs. Most of them, not all, because we know Apoda, this amphibia, it is further divided into three orders, that is Apoda, Urodila and Anura. Right? Apoda means limbs are absent. As for example, ichthyofish. Right? Look, most of them have two pairs of limbs. So, ichthyofish or the animals which belong to Apoda, they have no limbs. Right? Urodila and Anura, they have limbs. Urodila means they have tail also. Developed tail is there, and Urodila example is salamander, Necturus, right? Necturus is also called as it's a permanent neoteny. What do you mean by neoteny? Neoteny means when a larva is matured, sexually matured. It is metamorphosis absent here. Only larva get matured sexually. That is called neoteny phase. Right? And third, we have Anura. Anura means what? Tails are absent, but limbs are present. As for example, frogs, toads, Rana-tigrina, Bufo, right? Hyla, they are the example of Anura. Correct? So most of them have two pairs of limbs. As for example, order Urodila and Anura. Correct? Body is divisible into head and trunk. Now only two parts, head and trunk. Right? Tail may be present in some means in which tail is present. I already tell you Urodila, that is salamander, Necturus, they have tails. The eyes have eyelids. Nictitating membrane is also present here. A tympanum present in the ear. Tympanum is present in the alimentary canal is complete. Urinary and reproductive tract open in a common alimentary canal, urinary tract and reproductive tract. All these three, they opens in a single chamber. That single chamber is called cloaca. Fishes, cloaca is present. Amphibians, also cloaca present. Right? Reptiles, they have also cloaca. Alimentary canal, urinary and reproductive tract open into a common chamber, and this chamber is called as cloaca, which opens to the exterior. Right? Respiration is by means of gills. If they are aquatic, gills. Right? Second, all the larvae which are present in case of amphibians, they are totally aquatic, means they have gills. Second, lungs, if they are terrestrial, lungs develop. And through skin means cutaneous, because all these amphibians, they can live in both mode of life, that is aquatic or terrestrial. So they have skin. What skin? This skin contains glandular glands, that is mucus glands, right? So they have a wet skin, so they can also respire through skin. It is called cutaneous skin, right? The heart is three-chambered. In fishes, heart is two-chambered, and the fish's heart is called venous heart. But in case of amphibians, heart is three-chambered. In case of reptiles also, heart is three-chambered, except crocodiles. Right? One exception is there, reptiles. Crocodiles have four-chambered heart. They have three-chambered heart. Three-chambered means one ventricle and two auricles. Right? Two auricles and one ventricles. These are cold-blooded animals. Cold-blooded means what? They are called as poikilothermal. Right? Fishes, this amphibians, reptiles, they are cold-blooded animals, or we can say them they are poikilothermals. Sexes are separate, means male and female are separate, as you read in our frog. Fertilization is external, outside the body. They are oviparous, means they lay eggs, and development is indirect. Indirect means what? They have a larval phase, right? The larva means different animals, they have different larvae, like salamander. If salamander, Buford toad, Rana tigrina frog. If salamander means larva of salamander is called axolotl larva, larva of frog it is called tadpole larva, right? Ichthyofish, limbless amphibia. It is given, some examples are given. Buford toad, Buford melanosticus, full name is there. Rana tigrina, that is frog. They belongs to which order? They belongs to Anura. Hyla, tree frog, it is also belongs to Anura because they have no tails. Salamander means what? It belongs to Urodila because it has tails and lips, both are present, right? Neoteny is present in case of salamander also. Salamander and neoteny. Permanent neoteny is present in Nacturus, right? And salamander means maybe if axolotl larva is not converted into salamander, right, means metamorphosis is absent, but axolotl larva mature, sexually mature, then it is called neoteny, right? Ichthyofish, limbless, because limbs are absent, that means they belongs to which one? Apoda. Poda means limb and arm is absent, right? Okay. Now, second one is our this reptiles. Study of reptile is called herpetology. What it is called? It is called herpetology. Some structures are given here. Chameleon, lizard squamata. This belongs to squamata. These are crocodile, and crocodile means crocodilus, right? This belongs to crocodilus, crocodilia. This one is chelone. They belongs to chelone. Turtle means it belongs to chelone. And this is a serpent, that is cobra naja, right? Naja. Scientific name is naja, and it belongs to squamata also, right? And study of snake. This is called serpentology or ophiology. Now reptiles, amphibians. Amphibians evolve from lungfishes. Lungfishes means a group is there, dipnoid fishes, right? Diploid, as for example, Lepidosiren, right? The Lepidosiren, it is a lungfishes, means they can survive in the absence of water also for some times. They can survive, lungfishes. So, who evolved from whom? That is, amphibians evolved from dipnoid fishes, or we can say lungfishes, right? The class. Now here, what is the golden era of reptiles? Fishes golden era is our fishes means Devonian era. Second, amphibian golden era is Carboniferous era. Now here, reptiles. What is the golden era of reptiles? Mesozoic era is called golden era of reptiles, right? Because we know at Mesozoic era, dinosaurs are evolved. The class name refer to the creeping. Reptiles means what? Creeping or crawling mode of locomotion. So the name is given according to their locomotion. Latin words reaper. Reaper means what? Reptum. Reptum means what? Creep or crawl, right? It is a Latin word. It derived from Latin word reaper, right? Or reptum. And that means what? Creep or crawl. They are mostly terrestrial animals. They are called as mostly terrestrial animals. Means some reptiles, some are also aquatic, like sea snake, it is aquatic. Okay. They are mostly terrestrial animals. One thing I want to tell you, in case of amphibians, no amphibian is present in marine water, right? All the amphibians, they are freshwater animals, right? Animals, their body is covered by dry cornified skin, scaly skin. Epidermal scales and or scutes are also present. Body is covered by dry. But in amphibia, what is? Body is wet, because in amphibians, what happens? In amphibians, respiration, cutaneous respiration is present, skin respiration, cornified skin, right? Epidermal scales and or scutes are present. They do not have external ear openings. external ear opening is absent. Tympanum, it represents the ear. Tympanum is present. Tympanum is also present in amphibians. Limbs, when present, because some have no limbs, like snakes. Snake have no limbs. Limbs when present, they are two pairs. Two pairs means four limb, one forelimb and one hind limb. Heart is usually three chambered, like in amphibians, right? But four chambered in crocodiles. One exception is there. Which exception? Crocodiles. They have four chambered heart. Reptiles are poikilothermal. Poikilothermal means what? Their body's temperature means they are also cold-blooded animals, right? Poikilothermals, cold-blooded animals. Snakes, lizards shed their scales. Sometimes you can also see this one, snakes, in case of snakes. But lizards shed their scales as skin cast, right? Sexes are separate, means unisexual. Fertilization is internal, but in amphibian what happens? In amphibian, fertilization is external, but in case of this, fertilization is internal. They are oviparous, means they lay eggs, right? And development is direct. Direct means no larval stage is present. No larval stage is present. Another things are also there because they are reptiles. So their skull, this one, occipital is monocondylous. Monocondylic occipital, right? In case of amphibians, this skull is dicondylic, right? Amphibians dicondylic, but in reptiles it is monocondylic. That's why they can move their head anywhere else, right? Example: Chelone means turtle, Testudo, tortoise. So they belongs to Chelonia, right? Second, chameleon is called tree lizards, calotus, garden lizard, crocodilus. Look, chameleon and calotus, they belongs to squamata. That is, they are Squamata, squamata, right? Crocodilus, crocodilia, right? Alligator, crocodilia. Hemidactylus, squamata. Poisonous snakes also belongs to squamata. Of your idea, right? Naza, cobra, Bungarus, Karath, 10 times more poisonous than Naza, right? But maximum poison inject by, that is, the amount of that quantity is more in case of Naza, cobra. Maximum quantity which is inject in our body, it is through cobra, king cobra. Bungarus, that is called Karath, Vipera, viper. Look here, this Naza, cobra and Bungarus, their toxin are neurotoxic poison. But in case of Vipera, it has a hemotoxic poison, right? Hemotoxic poison. Two types of poisons are there, neurotoxic or hemotoxic poisons. So this is our reptiles, right? Reptiles eggs, they lays leathery eggs. They lays leathery eggs. Now here one thing I want to tell you, that is reptiles, second aves and mammals. Which one? Reptiles, aves and mammals. Ram. They are amniota. They are amniotes, right? And fishes and amphibians, they both are called as unamniota, right? This is N only, right? Unamniota. So what do you mean by amnion? Means chorion, amnion and allantois. If they are present, so these eggs are called as amniotes, and animals belongs to this. This one is called amniota. So reptiles, another one is aves, birds, and mammals. They are considered as amniotes. And this one, which one? Fishes and amphibians, they are considered as unamniotes. Right? Now then after we have class aves. The characteristics feature of aves means birds, are the presence of feather. That means here what? The scales are converted to feather. Feathers, and most of them can fly except flightless birds. Some are flightless like kiwi, ostrich, they cannot. As for example, ostrich, largest bird, they possess beak. They possess beak. Teeth are absent here. The forelimbs are modified into wings. The limbs, hind limb, generally have scales, are modified for walking, swimming, if they are like ducks. So swimming, walking, or clasping the tree branches. This modified. Which wing? Which one? Hind limbs are. And forelimbs, they are modified into wings. Skin is dry without gland. Skin, no gland is present. Right? But oil glands, or sometimes we said them preen glands. Right? So these glands at the base of tail are present. So these glands, what is the function of these glands? Because they are oil glands, so they secrete oil, right, for feathers. Endoskeleton is fully ossified. Endoskeleton fully ossified means bony skeleton is there, right? Ossified means they are made up of osseous protein. And the long bones are hollow with air cavity. If air cavity is present, we can say these are spongy bone, like spongy bones. So this type of bone is called as pneumatic bones. It is a specific characteristic of aves. Pneumatic bones are present, right? The digestive tract of birds has additional chambers. Digestive tract, they have additional chambers, that is called the crop and the gizzard. Gizzard is always present in those animals in which teeth are absent. What is the function of gizzard? Gizzard function is to grinding the food particles, right? If teeth is absent, that means they have gizzard. Crop is to store the food. So crop and gizzard is present. It is the additional chambers present in birds. Heart is completely 4-chambered, right? Crocodile 4-chambered. All the aves, they have 4-chambered, and mammalian heart is also 4-chambered. They are warm-blooded. Warm-blooded, that is called homeothermous, means they can regulate their body temperature in constant form. So their body temperature is not changed according to the surroundings, right? So they are homeothermous. Homeothermous means only 2 classes are homeothermous. One is aves, another one is mammals. That is, they are able to maintain a constant body temperature. Respiration is by means of lungs. That means pulmonary respiration is there. Air sac connect to lungs. Air sacs are also present which are connected to lungs. They supplement respiration. They give some more area for exchange of gases. Sexes are separate, unisexual. Fertilization is internal, but development is external. Fertilization is internal, but development is external. They are oviparous, means they lay eggs. Egg is, look here, egg of reptile and egg of aves, they are called as cleidoic eggs. Cleidoic means they have a covering, extra covering. Calcium made up of calcium carbonate. And development is direct, means there is no larval stage, right? Some other structures are also, because in case of aves, they are flight. To decrease their weight, what happens? Only left kidney is left ovary, uterus, and fallopian tubes. Fallopian tube, right? They are functional. They are functional. Only one uterus, one fallopian tube is there. Urinary bladder is also absent. Urinary bladder is absent. They are uricotilic. Uricotilic means they secrete uric acid. Reptiles are also uricotilics. They also release which one? Uric acid, right? They are monocondylic. Monocondylic. We are dicondylic. They are monocondylic, right? And they have a specific look here. Their sternum is V-shaped. Sternum is V-shaped, right? And flight muscles, they are attached with this V-shaped structure. And this one is called keel. I think you understand. When you see the structure, you can remind the papilionoceus, or we can say it is which one? Papilionoceus aestivation, right? In case of which family? Fabaceae family. There also we said them keel. Same structure is there, right? Sound producing organ. Sound producing are present here. Sound producing organs are called organs. They are called as syrinx. Syrinx. These are sound producing organs in case of birds. And this bird, that is aves. Aves is further divided into two different orders. So one is called as archeo, that is ornithus. Archaea, ornithus. Archaea means ancient. It is called Archea. Archaea ornithix, right? Archaeornithix means only one fossil is there, that is Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx belongs to this one. Archaeopteryx we know very well. Archaeopteryx is the link between reptiles and aves, right? And another one is our Neoornithix. Neo means new. Ornithix. So Neoornithix, THIX. Neoornithix means new, means it is further divided into two parts: flightful and flightless birds. Flightful and flightful means which can fly, and flightless means which cannot fly, right? So this is the classification of these aves, right? Now here some examples are given here: Carvus crow, Columba livia. Look here, Carvus means Carvus splendus. Indian crow is called Carvus splendus, right? Subspecies is also there, Carvus splendus. Columba livia means pigeon. Second, Pistacula, parrot. Struthio, ostrich. This is the largest bird also, and the largest egg. It is ostrich, means unicellular. Another is Pavo, means peacock. Apteno, dites, penguin, and Neophron, vulture. Some examples are given, and you have to read these examples. Scientific name with, right? Now here our last, which one? It is mammal, Mammalia. Class Mammalia. They are found in variety of habitats, means aquatic, aerial, or terrestrial. Polar ice cap, desert, mountain, forest, grassland, dark caves. Dark caves means when you go to I think this one, some important caves are there, that is Ajanta and Ellora caves. When you enter into the caves, now bunches of bats, they arise, Pteropus, right? So caves, some of them have adapted to fly or live in water. So some of them are adapted to fly. Which one? Adapt to fly, as for example, bat, which is called Pteropus, this one. Or live in water. Live in water means which one? Whale, blue whale, balanus. The most unique mammalian character is the presence of milk producing glands, and that milk producing gland is called mammary glands, right? And this mammary gland, it is a modification of sweat gland, right? Sweat gland, mammary gland, it is a modification of sweat glands, right? By which the young one get nourished, right? Different type of glands are present in case of mammal skin, as we know. In case of aves, no glands are present except in tail region, right? But here in tail region all glands is present. But here what? Here different type of glands are present. Sweat gland, sebaceous glands, right? Here also mammary glands are present. They have two pairs of limb, forelimb and hind limbs, like in reptiles, like in aves. Adapt for walking, running, climbing, burrowing. These are the different, swimming or flying, right? The skin of mammals is used. Skin of mammal is unique in possess hair. So body hair is also a unique characteristic of mammal. Mammary gland, body hair, external ear is called pinny. These are the another specific or unique characteristic. Pinny. This one is called pinny. External ear, pinna, are present. Different type of teeth are present. That means they are heterodont. Different type of teeth means heterodont. Same type of teeth means homodont, right? So heterodont, as we know, in case of human, we have heterodont, diphyodont, and that we have which one? Heterodont, diphyodont, and thecodont. These three characteristics are present in our teeth case, right? So different type of teeth are present in the jaw: incisor, canine, premolar, and molar. Heart is of four-chambered. Aves, four-chambered. Reptiles, that is our that is which one? Crocodile, four-chambered heart. So crocodile, aves, and all mammals, they have four-chambered heart. They are homeothermous. Homeothermous means constant body temperature. That means they are warm-blooded animals. Respiration is by lungs. Pulmonary respiration is there. Sexes are separate. Male and female are separate. Fertilization is internal. And development, some except some development is internal. Except some. Except means which one? Prototherian. Except prototherians, because prototherians are oviparous, and another like metatherians and eutherians, they are viviparous. So they are viviparous with few exceptions. So which one is exception? These few exception, as in proto, T-H-E-R-I-A-N-S, prototherians. So prototherians, they are oviparous. They lay eggs. Metatherian like marsupiums and eutherians, they lays young one, right? Development is direct, means no larval stage is present. These mammals, so these are given here some structures. So here they are also for cranial cavity. When we consider the cranium, that is cranial nerves. So cranial nerves means in case of birds, they have also 12 cranial nerves. Mammals, they have also 12 cranial nerves, right? So birds and mammals both have 12 cranial nerves. Cranial nerves. Heart is four-chambered. Both are homeothermous, right? This that means this class Mammalia, it is further divided into three subclasses, and that they are, first one is P-R-O-T-O, Prototherian. Prototherian means egg-laying. Egg-laying. In Prototherian, what happens? In Prototherian, pinny, ear pinny is absent. First difference, ear pinny is absent. Mammary gland present. Mammary gland is present in both sexes. It is functional. F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N-A-L. Functional mammary gland in both sexes. Both means in male and female. In both sexes, functional mammary gland present. But teats are absent. Teat means what? Nipples. The nipples are absent here. But the nipples absent. right? Third one is here, placenta is also absent. Placenta is absent. A-B-S-E-N-T, absent. Mammals, only diaphragm is present only in mammals. Diaphragm is absent in case of aves. Diaphragm is absent in case of reptiles. Or no, right? Mammals, one another characteristic is their RBC. RBC is enucleated, means nucleus is absent here. Enucleated, nucleus is absent, and biconcave. Biconcave means this type of structure is there. They are not biconvex, but biconcave structure is present due to the absence of nucleus. One exception is there, camel and llama, they have nucleated and they have biconcave RBC, right? All the mammals, they have seven cervical, okay, here we need not to, seven cervical vertebra. This is also present in case of prototherians, right? But seven cervical vertebrae are there, except two. Except two means what? Exception is there. First one is our sloth. It has 9 to 10 cervical vertebra. And another one we have, another exception we have here, sea cow, Steller sea cow. It has only 6 vertebra, 6 cervical vertebra, right? All the other, they have either it is a giraffe or it is a rat, small rat is there. The cervical vertebra, it is 7 in number. 7 in number. So prototherian means they are egg-laying, pinny is absent, functional mammary gland, but without nipples. Placenta is also absent in case of prototherians. False placenta is present in case of metatherians, but true placenta is present in case of eutherians, right? Another one is there, diaphragm is present. Diaphragm is absent in case of aves or any other classes, no diaphragm is there. But in case of mammals, this coelomic cavity is divided into abdominal cavity, or we can say abdominal cavity is separated by thoracic cavity due to the presence of diaphragm, right? Okay, second one, okay, these are the prototherians. Another we have here, after prototherians, second one is our metatherian. Second is M-A-T-A. It is not a M-E-T-A, metatherian. Metatheria or metatherian. Metatherian means marsupials. Marsupials, they are called marsupial. As for example, we have kangaroo. It is called macropus. Kangaroo, scientific name is macropus. M-A-C-R-O-P-U-S. Macropus, right? Here what is there? Marsupium cavity is there in their abdomen. They have a marsupium cavity, means undeveloped young one after birth slip into this cavity, and further development occurs into the marsupium sac-like structure. So they are called as marsupiums, or right. And the metatherians, here false placenta is present. False placenta. Placenta is not a fully developed, undeveloped placenta is there. Placenta like organs is there. So it is said they have false septum, right? Third one we have here, eutherian. Eutherian are well developed, fully developed mammals. The eutherians, so they have well developed placenta. They have also pinny. Pinny is also present in marsupial. Pinny is present, right? So pinny, all the characters they are same, but one thing is there, in metatherians they have a marsupium bag-like structures, and undeveloped young one lays or sleep into this marsupial bag. But eutherians, they have no marsupial bags. Second is there here in case of kangaroo, that is they have false placenta, right? The placenta is not well developed in case of, but eutherian they have a well developed placenta is there, pinny is present, right? And they have different type of habitats are also there, means they may be aquatic, they may be aerial adaptation like bat, right? So this is the most developed animals, eutherians. Nipples are also present here. Well developed mammary glands is present here. Mammal is unique. Okay, here what is the examples here given? Now come to the examples directly. Oviparous means egg-laying. So egg-laying means which one? It belongs to which class? It belongs to which subclass? It belongs to Prototherian. Prototherian. As for example, Ornithorhynchus platypus, right? Ornithorhynchus platypus, also called as duckbill. It is also called as DUCK, duck, BISS. Duckbill fish, its beak, it has a beak like duck beaks. That is what. Another one is our echidna, ECHI, echidna, DNA, echidna, right? So these two, they belongs to which one? Prototherian. Viviparous means laying egg, laying young one. That is Macropus kangaroo. So kangaroo, this one belongs to Metatheria, MATH, Metatheria. So they are called as Metatherians in Australia. Pteropus, flying fox, right? Bat. So Pteropus means what? Bat. This one is called BAT, bat. Camellius, camel. Macaca, monkey. Ratus, rat. Same name. Few, and Canis, dog, right? Felis, cat. Already you read this one. These are genera. Elephas, elephant. So some previous look: camel, monkey, macaca, rat, ratus, canis, cannibal. That means dog. Felis, cat. In very first chapter, 11th chapter, it is present, right? Elephas, first chapter, canis and felis is given. Elephas, elephant. Equus, horse. Equisetum. Why it is called equisetum? Horse-like structure here, right? Delphinus, dolphin. Balanoptera, blue whale. This one is the largest animal. Largest animal. Panthera tigris, tiger. Panthera leo, lion. Right? So these are the some examples which is given in our mammal class, mammalia classes. After then we have some silent feature. You need to read this one in different phylum, right, of animal kingdom. Level of organism, symmetry, coelom cavity is present or absent, segmentation present or absent, digestive system, which type of digestive present or absent, if present it is complete or incomplete, circulatory system absent or present, if present it is open circulatory system or closed circulatory system, respiratory system either absent or present, if present which type of respiratory system it is given in here, right? Which type of means it is cutaneous, it is tracheal respiration, spiral respiration, or is it pulmonary respiration. Distinct feature, specific feature which is present in this case. Porifera, we know very well, it is a revision symbol. Level of organization is cellular, various symmetry means like in case of which one, that is our leucosolinia, right? Radial symmetry is present, but other sponges they have asymmetrical, right? Coelom cavity is absent, they are oscillomates. Segmentation absent, digestive system is absent, total absent, circulatory system absent, respiratory system is not present, that means all the systems are absent. Feature, body with pores and canals in the body. So pores, because body with pores, so they are called as porifera, and canal involves which one? Which canal? Water canal system is present. It may be three types of water canal system are present, that is called leucon type, cycon type and ascon type, right? Another specific character is there, which one? Conocytes are present. Second, coelenterata or nidaria, tissue level of organization, symmetrical, only radial symmetry is there, right? Second, coelom cavity is absent. Segmentation, no segmentation is there. Now digestive system, only hypostome is there, only one opening there, that is called incomplete, right? The circulatory system totally absent, respiratory system totally absent. Distinct feature, nidoblast cells are present and coelentron cavity is present, that is called gastrovascular cavity is present. In case of ctenophora, right? Tissue level of organization same. Symmetry radial, right? Coelom cavity absent. Segmentation is also absent. Digestive system incomplete because only one hypostome is there, same as to coelentrates. Circulatory system, respiratory system absent. Distinct features, complex for locomotion, right? Lasso cells, special cells which are present only in, and bioluminescence, right? Now another platyhelminthes, organ and organ system level of organization is there. Bilateral symmetry. Now here bilateral symmetry is present. Coelom cavity absent, right? Second, here segmentation is absent. Here platyhelminthes segmentation is absent, but one animal, that is tapeworm, they are segmented. Segment means each segment is called proglottids. Pseudo segmentation is present in case of only which one? Tapeworm, right? So here overall it is absent, but some exception are there. Exception means tapeworm, Taenia sonium. Now digestive system is incomplete in case of platyhelminthes because in tapeworm no digestive system is present. But when we consider liver fluke, only one opening is there, so it is called incomplete. Now circulatory system, respiratory system, because they are endoparasite, these are absent. And distinct feature, they have flat body, so they are called as platyhelminthes. And shuckers are present because they are endoparasite, and flame cells are also present in this case. Ascalanthes, another one is here. Look, which one? They have coelom cavity. It is pseudocoelomate. In Ascalanthes, pseudocoelomate is there, right? There is coelom. Ascalanthes, organ system level of organization, bilateral symmetry. Pseudocoelomate is there. Pseudocoelomate means true coelom cavity is absent, right? That is mesodermal patches are present. Mesodermal sac-like patches are present, right? Pseudocoelom. Then after here segmentation absent. Complete digestion means anus and mouth are separate. Now circulatory system absent, respiratory system absent. Distinct feature is often worm shaped and elongated. Annelida, organ system, bilateral symmetry. Now coelomate. Now from annelida all the are eucoelomate. Now here present means what is there? Here segmentation is present here. This segment is called metameric segmentation is there, right? Metameric segment present. Digestive system complete. Now respiratory system, circulatory system, it is present. And which type of circulatory system is present? Closed blood circulatory system is present. Now here it is called respiratory system is absent. Here cutaneous respiration is present, means skin respiration is present, right? Through skin, and body segmented like rings. Annulus means rings. Metameric segmentation involved. Arthropod, organ system, bilateral, coelomate present. Which present? Here it is segmentation is present here, right? Complete. Which one complete? Digestion is complete. Here circulatory system is present, but in arthropoda which type of open blood circulatory system is present? Now here it is our respiratory system is present. So different type of respiratory system is present. Here book gills, book lungs, or gills, or this is that is called tracheal respiration is present, right? Specific feature is exoskeleton of cuticle. Exoskeleton is made up of cuticle or chitin and jointed appendages. Arthus means jointed, and poda means appendages are present, right? Mollusca, organ system, bilateral, coelomate absent. Absent means segmentation is absent. Digestive system is complete. Now here the circulatory system is present, but open circulatory system is present. But in case of mollusca, one exception is there. Cephalopods, in case of cephalopod, only closed blood vessel system is present. All the other mollusca, they have open blood vessel system is present. Respiratory system is present. Here respiration is through gills, and these gills are called cnidia, right? In case of mollusca, cnidia, feathery gill cells are there. External skeleton of shell usually present. This shell, it is made up of calcium carbonate, and we said study of cell, I already tell you, it is called conchology, C-O-N-C-H-O, conchology, and study of mollusca is called malacology. Echinodermata, organ system, radial symmetry, pentamerous radial symmetry, especially pentamerous radial symmetry there. Coelomate absent. Which is absent? Here segmentation is absent, right? Alimentary canal is complete. Upper side means upper side is dorsal side. that means anus, and lower side means ventral, it is mouth is there. So it is called complete circulatory system, respiratory system. Circulatory and respiratory, they are present, but circulatory and respiratory system, they are in the form of water vascular system, right? Ambulacral system. And water vascular system and radial symmetry is the main important point. Echinoderm is spiny skin. Echinus means spiny, dermata means skin. Hemichordata means half chordates. Organ system level of bilateral, coelomate, absent. Absent, watch up, segmentation is absent. Body divided into proboscis, then collar, then trunk, right? Complete. Complete means mouth and anus is present, that is alimentary canal is complete. Respiratory organs are, that means they have gills, right? Paired gills are there. Circulatory system is also open type of circulatory system is there, right? Worm-like with proboscis, collar and trunk. Now chordata, organ system, bilateral, coelomate, present, complete, present, all these things. Present means what is it? Segmentation present. Complete means mouth and anus is present, that is alimentary canal is complete. Now here respiratory system present, different type of respiratory system present, that is aquatic means gills are there, and amphibians means lungs and skins are there, right? And birds, aves, reptiles, and mammal means they are lungs. Pulmonary, respiratory system is present. Circulatory system is present. All the circulatory system, it is closed type of circulatory system. Notochord, dorsal hollow nerve cord, it is specific feature is given. Notochord is present. First body wall, then after then after hollow nerve cord is there, and then after that just below the hollow nerve cord it is notochord. Then after gill slits are there, post anal tails are also there, right? Gill slits with limbs or fins, right? Okay, limbs or fins are present here for locomotory organs, and a post anal tail is present. So this is the all about of animal classification, right? If any doubt is there, you can ask. Okay, thanks.